that's our next fight.
Yeah.
Smudger Smith and James Connelly.
That's going to be a great fight.
Which is going to be a good fight.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's big prize money at stake, and there's the Jack Broughton. There's a prize fighter trophy, which obviously is going to mean a lot. And I think that's going to have good standing as we go along. We're seeing how well the guys are prepared.
Yeah.
But give me a little matchup with either one of them. Give me.
I mean, it's going to be a great fight. Whoever's in the final, Smudge is a friend of mine as well. So I'd like.
He's a friend of everybody.
Yeah, he's a friend of everyone's, isn't he? No favouritism to any guys or disrespect to the others. He lives local to me, and I'd like to see him go on to win it. But what a fight! What a final that would be. His mouth watering the results of what it could be. Any combination of the three really in the final will be a great fight. But I mean, it just goes to show, like we were talking earlier, Glenn. Can be over just like that. One punch can change everything. A cut, a KO, and as we're seeing, that was a KO.
I mean, the good thing, obviously, we never want to see a fighter get hurt. That's the worst nightmare, isn't it? And it was good to see that he made a very quick recovery.
Yeah, I mean, he never took it. It wasn't, like I say, it was first round. It wasn't like it was, getting on towards the end of the fight when he's already took a few digs. So it was an early knockout, if you like. So less punishment to the head and whatnot. So it's good to see he's fully recovered. And the medic team here are brilliant. They're straight onto the fighters. They're doing all the checks and everything, and their safety is paramount. So it's good to see he was okay. But what a mouthwater in their final it's going to be, whoever that is.
Yeah, well, Smudger Smith. Tell me a little bit about Smudger. He's a pal of yours. Obviously, he's a great character.
Yeah.
He's proper Dapper Dan. He models himself off me. Clothes. Well.
I need to borrow his suit.
No, not shoes-wise, though.
But Smudger Smith. He's a character. He's a nice guy. No, just an all-round nice guy. And like you say, he's local. I've known him from the boxing days as well. When he used to train as a boxer and stuff. So he's a nice guy. And like you say, there's no faves, but I just know him a little bit better than the other guys. So it'd be nice to see him in the final at least. And what a final that could be.
Well, I think we might have an interview with Smudger Smith and James Connelly coming up. So over to the guys.
You two like each other? You guys friends?
Yeah, he's all right. He's not bad lads. Yeah, no, we are. We're good friends actually.
Yeah.
Does that change anything when it comes down to punching him in the face, vice versa?
No, because I don't think it does, because when the bell goes, what we're supposed to do is start hugging each other. Going to have to start punching him on, aren't I? So he's going to have to start punching me. Listen, it's going to happen regardless, isn't it? So he's getting punched.
Yeah, same answer. I'm going to punch him really hard in the face. He's going to go down. He's going to get back up. He's going to go down again. He's going to get back up. He's probably going to do a bit break dancing on the floor, crying and that. It is what it is. Now, on a serious note, he's a great lad. The business is the business. We'll get in there. We'll throw with some venom. When we get in there, whoever wins wins. We'll be respectful no matter what. And afterwards, we'll walk away shaking hands.
We'll still be exactly the same as afterwards, as we are now. Well, yeah, of course we will. It's just we've been us in the tournament. We had to get picked out of each other, so we had no choice over it at the end of the day, So here we are.
There's an argument that you already fought the best boxer in probably what could be one of the best fights. You may have already done that.
Well, yeah, but I can take it as like he couldn't continue in the tournament because of the eye. So in fact, as far as the tournament's concerned, I got through that fight, So
it's true.
But big shout out to Dan Chapman as well for actually letting me know a week and a half after the fight instead of dragging it out and being 4 or 5 weeks after, so I couldn't prepare properly. But I've had respect. I've had time to prepare. So big shout out to Dan Chapman.
Yeah, 10,000 pounds, the title and the trophy. One guy and you're right in that finals, but that's a lot of pressure. And you carry pressure. You dress well. People know you. There's a lot of pressure you walk in there with.
No, I don't think there's much pressure at all. There's pressure that people see, but I don't feel the pressure. Everyone, obviously, from the outside looking in, thinks the pressure's there, but on a serious note, the fight's a fight to me, and it makes no difference from the first interview, from the first fight to right now. The fight's always going to be the same. We're going to get in there. I'm going to hit them, and regardless, someone's going to walk out there victorious. So that's just that's no pressure to me.
Listen, boys, no more talking unless you got something last to say. Just go get in there and fight and have some fun.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you.
Esquires in Leeds, man, for your soaps, Mark Darcy. That's where you want to go.
A big shout out to GG Promotions and my mother.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Guys.
Two nice guys, two very tough guys, but two nice guys. And I'm going to tell you a little story. When they got weighed in, Smudger Smith had his full suit on. And the boarding, the advertising board and behind, he had to go behind to get changed for the weigh-in. and he got his arms stuck in his shirt. And it was. I mean, this is the spirit of the fight game.
Yeah.
And it was James Connelly who was helping him take his shirt off. He was all tied up like Harry Houdini with his arms held behind his back, and he was trying to get his shirt off. And it was just something that made me laugh. But that's the spirit of this sport. You know, it's the spirit of boxing, but it's also the spirit of the sport. You know, you can be friends before and after. In fact, I'd go as far as say it's almost like a brotherhood.
Yeah, exactly. Because each fighter knows what the other fighter is going through. You know, there's always going to be fights where there's rivalry. You know, I've had fights in my pro career where, you know, Joe Calzaghe for one, we didn't like each other at the time. You know, years on after
a lot of that is pretending you don't like each other. You've got to build.
No, I generally didn't like him, mate. And he didn't like me. So, you know, but we had that mutual respect for each other. I mean, obviously, after our fight, we were a little bit bitter because I didn't get the decision. But, you know, 20 years on now, I respect the guy, do you know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. You see him with these guys, you know, they're nice, cool and calm. People don't understand, you know, people used to say to me...
I understand. It's took you 20 years to forgive him.
Yeah, well... Yeah,
the point I was trying to make was that basically we're all kind of like each other, exactly. We're all friendly, and we're seeing that here.
Yeah.
Great camaraderie, even before they go in the ring. When they get in the ring, it's business, you turn on your fight head, but then you come out and they're all hugs and chatting on.
And it's that mutual respect, you know. Like you say, even guys that don't like, you know, that generally don't like each other going into a fight, they're calling each other and whatnot. They have to fight. What's the first thing they do straight after the fight?
Give each other a hug.
Obviously, give each other a hug and show each other that respect. And that's what it's all about, you know what I mean? And, you know, and that's important for the fans to see as well, that it's like, you know, there's that needle before the fight. These guys are actual, you know, best friends, but the friends, they know each other, you know. But like you were saying, Glenn, once they get in there, that friendship goes out the window. It's a selfish game. You've got to look after number one.
Well, we're in the same boat in life. We're in the same boat in the fight. And I think that tells, you know. But this fight, watch these two guys, you know, friendly there.
Yeah.
Chatting backstage. Watch when they go in there. Watch what it means to them, and I think they'll be getting ready to come out very shortly. But it means a lot to them, and obviously the money means a fair bit. There's a £10,000 prize. That, you know, they're going to be the Jack Broughton champion, so I think that's going to mean a lot to him, because the BKB is becoming established.
Exactly. I mean, the money's a big, you know, the prize money is a big thing, but it's also the trophy as well, you know, and it's the first time that we've had a prize fighter with the BKB, you know, so that's you know, what an accolade to be BKB first, you know, Jack Broughton champion, should I say? Well, there.
Friendship will be put aside now, and they'll get into a pretty good fight. So it's over to Lee, the MC. And let's get it on.